Right, here we are again. Battle for Middle-earth 2. 2 towers are not enough. Horror scroll already. We have a 2 versus 2 tag teams now. The Legion of Doom, Jimbo and Ryan. So here's me as dwarves. I thought that might be good. Here we are in Bookland. And here's my teammate, Warlander, Ryan, customary men. And then down here we also have Jackson. Also as men. You know he means business when he's men. Always interested, Jackson, querying why the archery range has to be this sort of distance away from the fortress. Yeah, just out of interest, I just, wondering why. Okay, Gaz, already with Lurtsy Boy. Okay, 2 barracks. What's he going to build? What's he going to build first? Uruks. 2 Uruks here and 2 Uruks there. Why the fuck not? Right, now mine are still being produced, so I thought phalanxes first, because you never know, somebody over here might decide to try and get a bit lippy and come out with some cavalry. So if I came out with some pikeys first, then bloody hell would that be helpful. Okay, so we have the first encounter right here. Gaz's Lurtz versus Gloin. How are they doing? How are they doing? They're both level 1. Right, and you can see, I guess, Lurtz. If Lurtz had that carnage, he would definitely take Gloin to the cleaners, that's for sure. But remember also, like, that I've actually got heal as well as my first power. So if I did get down to red, I would still be okay. Right, he's got his troops coming out slowly but surely, but they are coming out already with a tower. Right. Bloody hell, right, so I think that walk probably did that damage there. He's already coming out with a tower. Now Ryan, there's no point in coming out with a tower if you don't have an archery range, because this thing is pathetic. So the Elven Wood has come out here, so this is pretty difficult to be able to get past. So I can already see Jackson is coming over with some of these bad boys. Now it's all kicking off over here. It is all kicking off. Right, here we go. So there's some horses around here. Oh, and he didn't want to go near those. He's put the war chant on. He's put the war chant on. Right, now I've sent these pikeys, because the pikeys for dwarves are actually not that slow. So he's going to try and chop some of my mines, but these guys are going to catch up pretty quick. They're going to start taking some damage. So yes, in the meantime, I've got to have Gloin and these guardians deal with this while my other platoons go around chasing whatever he's doing. So here, I probably would have liked to have seen some more attacking. Why are these things still here? Just take it out. Right, Gondor soldiers, more Gondor soldiers. What's the hold up? What's the hold up? There's no farms. Crikey. Right, I've already got farms all over the place. So, anyway. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So yeah, the pikeys chasing these buggers all over the map. There's nowhere Jackson can go that I'm not going to like try and chase him. So he can't really do any damage. The real battle is going on here. This is the crucial point right here in the battle, I think. Right. Has he got any archers in there? No, he has no archers. He's just relying on Uruks. He's just relying on Uruks. Now, how many furnaces does he have? 1, 2, 3. Only 3! Only 3! Right, the pikeys over here, catching up. These guys doing next to no damage. It is almost pointless. There's only 2 left, and they've done no damage. So when he goes away, that's pretty much it. Now he's finally got rid of these wargs. This is good. But Jackson's sort of walking into it here. He doesn't really have anything to call from. I don't see what is Jackson going to build. What is Jackson going to build? Has he got enough farms? I don't think he's got nearly enough farms. Ryan, I think you're playing a bit too defensive here, pal. I think you need to start getting stuck in a little bit. Because if you only see these guys here... Right, archery range coming out. Probably would have liked to have seen a siege works, just in case. Right, it's all kicking off here. I see that there's now... Right, I've lost me groin. I have lost me groin. Okay. But now I've got some of these pikeys coming back, seeing as the those cavalry is buggered off. Probably would have liked to have got that, but there's no time. There's no time to get the goddamn in. That's how quick it is. Right, I'm even building mines in front of where my bloody barracks are. Right, probably should have gotten rid of these as well, so I can't really comment on... Ryan, I take that back, Ryan. I take that back. Okay, so here we are, down here. Right. He's getting siege works already. He is getting siege works already. He's already prepared. He sees one of the towers going up. Just one of the towers going up. Boromir, no good in there. Might as well keep him out. Right, okay, so Ryan, I would have liked to have seen a little bit more pressing here, because you're allowing him to get back into this game. Right, my pikeys, I want to keep on chopping Gaz down. I don't want him to have more furnaces. He has one furnace. He has one furnace. And I'm not allowing him to build any more. Right, I need to get some archers, because he's getting loads of Uruks. So I need to be able to take him out. So I've got quite a few of these coming out at the moment. I don't have Gloiny Boy back on the field, but he will soon. He will soon. Right, these guys are over here. I'm sort of trying... Seeing as I cannot see what's going on, I need to be able to see... have a look around, even with these units, which are pretty much screwed. I need to check out what's going on. So I think to myself, right, if I'm going over here with some units, might be a good idea for me to come in this way. But, actually he doesn't have the Murderer Crows, does he? But I'm hardly surprised, because he's almost got no money. And I go in here, I'm going in to try and get this thing. This is what I want to get. I want to make sure that he doesn't have any cash. Ryan, moving in. Moving in. What is he going to do? What's he going to attack? What can he do? He's already got one trebuchet. You don't want him to get any more. Right. There's a battle going on here. This is a very important battle. Jackson needs to win this. He's already under a lot of pressure by Ryan right here. Ryan already having a pretty good position here by putting those things in. But Jackson's falling back. He's already falling back. This is very defensive right here. This is very defensive. He's slowly getting out the farms. This is good work, Ryan. Good work. Now, Ryan probably could do... Now, where's Boromir? Is Boromir dead? Oh, no, he's over here. Oh, he's just done the horn. He's just done the horn. Now, Ryan, I'd probably like to see these guys, like, go around here and then just try and get some of these farms as and when you can. Right, now what's he... He's producing Gondor soldiers as well. He's producing Gondor soldiers. No rangers coming out here. Now, this is Ryan's wood right here. Right on Jackson's territory. And Jackson has lost his troops. He has to get Boromir out of there. He's going to lose them as well. Ryan playing bloody well in this game. Bloody well. Right, here he is. Right, what's going on over here? Right, Gaz is trying to push out. He is trying to push out. To put the war chant on them as well. But I need to get these guys around here because I want to try and completely surround these guys. Lurtz giving his plus 50% as well, but it's not stacking. More and more troops. I'm even bringing out axe throwers, for Christ's sake. Axe throwers. I need to make sure that I don't lose any troops. Now, Lurtz on the carnage. This is not bloody good. But I heal them here to try and help out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 furnaces. Gaz has been able to come back into this game, but he's still retreating. He's still retreating. He's not able to do enough damage. Not able to do enough damage there. That is interesting. Ryan has pulled back a little bit here. The attack has gone a little bit quiet. Now this is where you have to be a bit careful, Ryan, because this is not really an assault. This platoon of rangers is now dead. Ooh, the last guy. Stick him in around here. This is bit by bit. This is very bitty over here. Not very good. Not very good here. I think you need a siege works. Need a siege works. Right. Gaz, trying to bring it up here. Trying to bring it up. And I've just got Gloiny Boy back. Gloin, that's what you need. Right, the battle's kicking off here. Lurtz is here, lurking around. Now, it would be pretty damn handy if I could take out this little fucker. Right, he's gone for the bloody heal as well, the Isengard heal. Now, he's producing nothing but Uruks, but I think if he had put some crossbowmen in here, that would have made a very, very large difference. Right, I produced this tower here, but I'm still not quite sure what this thing does. What? Requires researching the upgrade at fortress, provides nearby. Alright, so if I have that upgrade on my fortress, provides to nearby allies. Alright, so it basically becomes like a heroic statue or something. But look how quickly that went down. Thanks to Lurtz giving a plus 50% damage to all of these guys right here. That was almost no point whatsoever. Oh, he's done an arrow volley, but I've moved away. I've moved away. This platoon got it though. There's only one guy left. Butchered to a man. Butchered to a man. Right, he put the war chant on him again. But he's got Lurtz here, so he doesn't need to put the war chant. You don't need to put the war chant if Lurtz is there, because it's kind of a waste. Right, yeah, this is a real battle. Real humdinger over here. Okay. Trebuchets going around over here. Ryan, he's got the upgrades on his guys. He's not allowing... Jackson cannot make any farms in this whole area over here. He's having to resort to building wildly over here. I've already taken over most of the map with my mines. I've got mines all over the place. So Jackson is being squashed a little bit. I do not see a siege works. I do not see a siege works. A few trebuchets round about here would be picking off these guys, and it would make your job a lot easier. It bloody well would. Right. Bringing out the Men of Dale. Now it's a little bit different. Now I've got troops that can take out these Uruks a lot easier. And for some strange reason, these wargs are really, really starting to piss me off here. Okay, so we get these guys and these guys. Now it's changing a little bit. It's changing a little bit. Right, they're having to retreat again. Having to retreat. But what can you do? He's bringing out loads and loads of these. Brian chopping the shit out of Jackson. Jackson is unable to get it. Now he needs this. He bloody well needs that in. That is for sure. Jackson slowly being chopped. How much money are we talking here? Right. 700 for me. 396 out of 750. Bloody hell. Jackson only 412 out of 475. Hardly any money. Ryan 550 but 900 here. And Gaz 500 out of 17 there. So I'm the only one with decent enough money and command points. Jiminy cricket. Right. Jackson waiting for that counter. He's waiting to counter. Gaz with a very sizable force here, but what's he going to do? What is he going to do? Now I'm starting to bring out the siege as well. Let's brought the war chant out as well, unnecessarily, but I've got lots of Men of Dale now. This is going to chop the shit out of all of these guys. He's upgraded it. He's upgraded this thing. Bloody cost 1,000 for Christ's sake. Is it going to pay off? Is it going to pay off? I don't know. I'm not sure if that's worth it. These Men of Dale will make short work of all of these Uruks, that's for sure. Now I cannot see Gloin. Maybe Gloin bought it again. I don't know. Lurtz is there again. He's almost level 10 for fuck's sake. Right, he's over here. Now there looks like another fight. Jackson. Is he about to lose all of his cav? Looks like he's going to lose his cav. He spent 500 on cav and he's about to lose it all. He's lost it all. He didn't expect that. He did not expect Ryan to break off with some Gondor tower guards. Now it looks like the horn's been given. Ryan's given him one hell of a horn over here. And I assume that this Elven Wood must be... yeah, because he doesn't have it. He does not have it. Having arrow volley, helpful. Having heal, very helpful. But Elvenwood is also very helpful. It's up to you which one you want to play with. There are advantages to both. Ryan coming in here, but would be a lot better if he had bloody siege. Where is the bloody siege? I don't know where the siege is, and there's a lot of space here for farms. Okay. I am starting to make some headway here. Starting to make a heroic statue so I can have double the amount of armor. Siege. Siege is coming out. Gloin back on the fields. Now he started resorting to pikeys, and I think Gaz mentioned that he was a little bit upset that he went to pikeys because that made a difference. But I would beg to differ. I don't think going to pikeys actually did make a difference. The difference was that I had Gloin, loads of troops, Men of Dale, this giving me double the amount of armor, and siege. That was the difference. Right, these guys taking a pot shot here. I don't really care. Right, what is Ryan doing? Finally, Ryan is building siege. Might have been about 15 minutes late, but he's finally got it. Jackson penned in. He feels like he cannot advance, but I think he could do some damage, although Ryan has got a lot more. Let's have a look here. So I got 582 out of 750. He's got 600 now. He's got 600. But Ryan has 750. He's got more. He's got more, 550, and Gaz has certainly got some money. There's another titanic struggle over here. Titanic struggle going on here, but the Men of Dale are coming in, so are these guys. This is the difference over here. Doesn't matter if they've got plus 50% damage now, it just doesn't matter. It's Lurtz versus Gloin. Looks like Lurtz is going to go. Is he going to go? Oh, he's close. He's very, very close. Right, I've got siege now trained on this tower over here that cost Gaz 1,000. He has to be very careful, and I think this is the end of the battle for Gaz over here. He needed to win it, but I think when you've got these towers weren't really doing much. But when you've got all of these troops, you've got the heroic statue and all that, it's very difficult to beat. Now Ryan is really getting in close here. Jackson very far back. Jackson, what is going on here, mate? The battle is over here. I don't know what he's doing over here. Bloody hell. Ryan, right, you've got one. This is far too late. Ryan, don't worry about the upgrades. You just need like more of these, like straight away. Straight away. You've got loads of troops, but look at it. You're not able to do anything. You probably could, if you did the Elven Wood here, you could, if it were me, I'd probably just go in straight here and just deal with it. Just go straight in, because I think Ryan's force definitely here can defeat Jackson's force. Has he got, no, he hasn't got any of the ivory tower. Right, moving in here, moving in. He's already put the carnage on him. He knows he needs to get these catapults. He's doing well. Look at the damage he does on that bloody thing. One catapult gone. Can he get the other one in time? Can he get the other one? How did Lurtz get that catapult when he was like this distance away from it? Right, Lurtz dead. Finally. It's like the first time he's died in this bloody game. Being trained on this fortress. But other catapults are there. Ryan finally getting stuck in. He's given him the wood. He's decided to get ivory tower. But it might all be too late. It might all be too late. The horn has been given here. These guys are silent for the moment. But I think Jackson was going after the wrong troops here. I think these guys, he needed to focus his attention on these guys instead of these Gondor tower guards. Right. Where is the fucking siege? Jesus Christ, please, for the love of God, bring in the siege. Right, more tower guards, more tower guards, more tower guards. There we go. The attack is getting a bit bitty. Probably a good idea to retreat, I think. Otherwise, you're just going to have all your troops butchered. Right. Gaz's fortress, gone. There's nothing he can do now. There is nothing Gaz can do. His builders stationary. I think Gaz is probably... Well, he's still fighting. He's still fighting. That's all you can do. I'm not sure if he bothered to get a builder into Jackson's base, but Jackson's pretty much under, like, he is under siege. Jackson is under siege, and he's given him Tommy bloody bombs as well. I mean, what an insult! What an insult when you got Tommy bombs going around your base, smacking you about. Christ! Right, there's more siege on the way, more troops here, slowly going in. What can Gaz do? Well, the answer is nothing. It's a rhetorical question. Okay, Gaz. He did his best there. What could Gaz have done differently? Well, I guess having seen it in the replay as to how the game went down, you can make your own assessment as to what you think you could have done better. I think the transitioning from Uruks into pikemen, not really that much of a big deal. I don't think so. I think probably lacking a few archers didn't help. Now this is interesting. Some guys to run these people over. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I think this might have been better if it was over here. Ryan, you are taking forever to take out Jackson. Why are there not more trebuchets here? Right. Over here. Gaz taken out. Gaz taken out. Now I put this here to try and ward him off, which seemed to do the trick. But now I've got a decent enough force. The horses didn't really do good enough trample damage against these guys. I've got a decent enough force right here. Ryan. Right. I think Boromir might have bought it already. Trebuchet just barely managed to get away. This is very back and forth. This is a very interesting game between Ryan and Jackson over here. It's a bit of sort of scratching each other a little bit. You know, nothing really decisive or anything like that. You know, it's all very bitty. I think it got very brutal over here on Gaz and my side over here. This was very, very difficult. Yeah, there we go. Jackson decided to quit. That was a complete capitulation over there. I'm not quite I'm not quite one for quitting. I don't like the idea of quitting, but I can understand why some people don't want to waste time. I can understand. But first blood has been drawn, and it goes to myself and Ryan. We will do the second game later on.